Alright, let's say you've taken MGB out to go shopping. You put some stuff in the boot or the trunk, and you've done your due diligence. You don't want people stealing your stuff, so you lock your boot lid. Come back, normal day, you go to unlock it, press this, but nothing happens. You've unlocked it. This will twist, and I've already fixed it, but for demonstration's sake, you'd press this and go down like it's still locked, and nothing happens. Well, what's happened is the little mechanism behind here has spun free. So it doesn't matter if it's this way, if it's locked or unlocked. That mechanism isn't bringing it back to the unlocked position. It's stuck in the locked. So you can press this all you want, it's not going to open. So, some suggestions out there. If you have 67 or newer, take out the reverse light. Try to wiggle your way back there. Try to mess with it. You can spend an hour doing that, not going to work. It might, probably won't. Another suggestion. Drill some holes. Maybe you put some speakers. If you have some speakers, yeah, maybe you can take the speaker out and get the inside of your trunk. That could be an idea. Another suggestion was to lift up on this as much as you can. And then try to get a little saw blade or something skinny in there. Yeah, that might work. Here's what's going to work, though. It's going to require drilling a hole, but you're not going to see it. Do you see it? Nope, you don't see it. You're going to take yourself a pair of channel locks like these and some electrical tape or some rubber or some leather. Wrap it around this chrome. That way you're protecting the chrome. You're going to take your channel locks and you're going to twist this, maybe about quarter turn. Either way, doesn't matter. I went counterclockwise. What that's going to do is that's going to expose a flat area right down here. You can kind of see the remnants of my hole. And you're going to drill a little bit higher than I did. That way it's completely covered if you care. I kind of think this is kind of nice because now I have an emergency access that no one knows about. Well, unless you've watched this video and now you can try to find my car. So, you've drilled your hole. I drilled 5/64. Small as I could get that could still fit something stiff. So, after you drill that hole, you want to find something you can fit in that hole that's kind of stiff. So I found like a little Allen key because it's pretty firm. You don't want something that's kind of loose. I tried some wire. It was moving around. Something that has some density to it. And you're going to press in there, and you're going to go, maybe an inch or so, and you have to feel around. You're going to find something that kind of gives you some resistance. And you're going to hold that down, and you're going to lift up on the boot lid, and your trunk's going to open. Because, I'll show you what you're doing. You can see why I locked my trunk after I went shopping. So, when this is in the locked position, like it is now, if it's stuck, watch this. I haven't turned it yet. Watch that little piece there. When you lock it, all you're doing is you're now preventing, when you press that button, that button is no longer hitting that piece to open the trunk. So, here, I'll unlock it now. So we're going to unlock it. Now when I press that button, it's pressing that piece, which is letting go of the latch down there. So when you're drilling that hole, what you're doing is you can kind of see where the hole is right now. You're drilling that hole and sticking a little piece of rod or metal and manually pressing that. Once you have it open, you can open this up. What I found happened was this little screw was really loose, so I tightened it down good and tight. And now it's fixed. Because like I said, what was happening was I locked this, like so, like that. And when I was trying to unlock it, that was just spinning freely. So no matter what I did, that button would never have opened anything. Because that locking mechanism was just sitting there freely. So you can do what you want, but I know it really hurts drilling a hole into your, classic car. But, I mean, that is a nice solution so that if it does happen again, what I did was I took a piece of metal that fits in there, and I put a little tape on it, and I locked it away in the car somewhere, hidden away. So if this ever happens again when I'm on the road, I'm not locked out of my trunk. So, some good advice if you get stuck on the road. You get stuck and you get into your trunk. All right, ta-ta for now. Thanks for watching.